What is up guys, Buran here today, and today we're going to take a look at a no weakness Reshiram deck. But before we're going to take a look at it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more decks, more videos, more Pokemon trading card game content, and in the future more Sword and Shield content, of course, not only here but also on stream. Alright, you subbed? Okay? Alright, so as I was playing a Reshiram and Charizard, I figured, you know what? I'm having some troubles, with certain matchups, like when someone, plays a lot of Frostlasses, or, almost everyone now has some kind of a counter that works with Reshiram's weakness. So what I can do to improve that and to take this aspect, because of course, there's a different Reshiram that I also worked on, and you're gonna see it probably next week. So I figured, you know what, let's try to change things up and let's see how we're gonna do it this time with the ability Reshiram. So first things first, let's just go card by card. Of course, the whole deck is down there below in the description. You can copy and paste it to your Pokemon trading card game online and check it out yourself, but bear with me. So we play one Ditto, and of course this Ditto is gonna go on a Ninetales. But why do I play Ditto? Well, this is a little bit of a mind game, because normally when someone sees a Ditto in a Reshiram deck, this majority of the time means Slowking, or that they have some kind of a counters in a deck. So this is more of a mind game a little bit, but also something I do like to do from time to time, just mess a little bit with people. Then we've got a nice Turtonator with Explosive Jet, one Heatran, of course GX, two Reshiram, one Victini, one Volcanion, and 1-2 line of Vulpix Ninetales with two Dedennes and two Jirachis. Let's go to 28 trainer cards, which are 4 Acro Bikes, of course, 4 Acro Bikes, placed, so 4 Cherish Balls, we've got 1 Pal Pad, 4 Pokemon Communications, 3 Super Scoop Ups, 2 Switches, 3 Giant Hearths, 1 Hit Factory, a playset of Welder, and of course 2 Escape Boards. And as you can see, we are playing Weakness Guard energy here, so we're having 2 Weakness Guard energies and 16 energy. That is a fire type. Of course, let's not forget about the most important part. To use a Double Blaze GX, you have to have 6 fire type. It can't be 5 fire and 1 weakness. You have to have 6. Let's not forget about that, because that's an easy mistake that you can make while calculating the whole damage. And if you're scared of the matchup, you can always play that Weakness Guard energy here, or on Turtonator, why not? On Heatran, you've got all those options to do it. So the whole deck is down there below in the description. You can just check it out yourself, copy and paste it, or just bear with me, and we're gonna take a peek at your sleeves, because why not? And we're gonna play a few games with that deck. Alright, so let's just go. Of course, as you can see, there's a Raven Reshiram. That's a second one. So this one is going to be for the future, because I still have to work on that version. We've got a lot of changes, but I do want to be prepared for that, recording the video. So we're playing against Canadray, a fire type and psychic type deck. Alright, I'm calling heads. And do you want to go first or do you want to go second? Well, if you want to accelerate on energy a lot, you want to go second, but if you want to be more conservative, you want to go first. And in terms of IRL games, I do tend to go first game first. And that's what I'm going to do here, just because I don't know my opponent's deck. I want to be a little bit more conservative. I don't want to rush it by any means, because of course we've got a lot of Cherish Balls, we've got those Pokemon Communications, Giant Hearths, Welder, so it's super easy to actually get to Volcanion during your first turn if you go second. But this time, easy. Giant Hearth. Let's play 2 Acro Bikes. Let's see what we got here. I can't really discard Victini though, even though I would like to. Another Acro Bike. Okay, Pokemon Communication. I can work with that definitely. So Pokemon Communication. This means I can go for Vulpix. I've got Cherish Ball. I mean, I can go for the Dedenne, but as of right now, I'd rather just get rid of Welder and play 2 energies on my Reshiram. I might draw another energy, and of course, after I'm gonna do this whole motion, let's take a look. Maybe I should have not played that Heatran, and again, I know you can just retreat. and attack with Heatran, but I'm just gonna press done. I think, you know, I'm okay here. I mean, I could have always played the Dedenne, but I didn't really want it to bench it. I feel like, you know, benching Heatran was a little bit of a mistake. I should have not done that. Should have just keep it in my hand, you know, it was fine there. Oh, look at that, we've got Latias. Okay, so I know where he's going for, so I'm kind of happy that we have a Vulpix here, because this means I will be able to snipe that Mew and Mewtwo. Okay, so there are a few things I can do, and one of them is going to be playing Giant Hearth, getting rid of actually a Giant Hearth, getting those two energies, play Victini, Heat Factory, let's use that Heat Factory. I kind of wished for something else, but it's okay. I mean, I'm thinking about that switch. Should I use it or not? No, let's just play the Dedenne. Now is a good time for the Dedenne, right? Yeah, we're gonna refresh the whole hand, because again, I don't need anything from this hand, so let's get out of here. We still have Supporter to play if we're gonna draw it, and we drew it. Okay, so Welder. There we go. Okay, Acro Bike, we still might get that energy. We do not receive that energy. I mean, it was close, right? It was close enough. It's not that bad. We have a knockout here. Yeah, we have a knockout. We have a switch, so I can actually retreat if I want to. I could just, you know, put our Heatran as an active Pokemon. And of course, you know, I know that I have to get rid of Mewtwo before he's going to be able to actually play a tag purge. So this means, wait, 4 it's 200. We might actually miss of the GX. I mean, it all depends on where he's going to play that energy. Alright, so he's going for the tag purge, which again does not hurt me that much. We've got the Ninetales here. Let's look at discard pile. Only 2 energies, that's fine. Oh, clever vision. I can't use GXs, right? Yes, I can't. Ooh. Oh, this is now getting really interesting, and I like it. I do like that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I play a switch, retreat. I mean, I'm still putting energy in a discard pile. Giant, like not Giant Hearth, but Heat Factory. 18 cards, okay. And an Outrage. There we go. Because here, of course, in this matchup, we don't really need a weakness guard energy. And even if he's gonna bench that Mewtwo, I can just, you know, or even if he's gonna use the tag purge, what I can do is I can just play Ninetales, get actually the Latios GX, or I can get the Mewtwo, attack. Yep, so he's going for attack purge. That's 120 damage. Okay. Yep, that's 120. Which, I mean, it's fine with me. It's not something that hurts me in any way. So 9 Temptations. And let's get that Mew. There we go. And to be quite honest, we're gonna do this. Giant Hearth, Dedenne. We're gonna bench that Dedenne. Okay, 2 energies, that's good. Escape Board. 8 cards in a deck. And Outrage, that's 150. So even if he's gonna switch right now, I'm gonna snipe the bench Mew Mew. Plus, you know, then I can just go and snipe the Latios. Those are 5 prize cards, and this should be an easy win. Even though we don't have, even though that we do not, and I repeat, do not have Power Plant. Let's take a look at the discard pile. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, so he's exactly doing what I thought he's gonna do. So he's gonna... Okay, so he's healing this time. Okay. I mean, it does make sense, right, that heal. We're gonna see Tack Purge, so 240 damage. I'm bringing the benched Mew Mew, of course, knocking him out. And, well, then I have a knockout with Victini on whatever he's gonna bring my way. Which is going to be another Tack Purge, probably. But first things first, I have to see if I have energy to pull this off. And I do, okay. Whew, alright, almost did not have the energy to pull this off. So 9 Temptations, of course, let's use it. Let's get that Mew Mew. And, well, Flash Strike, you know, it's a-okay. So let's look at the discard pile again, because I mean, I'm looking at his options right now. What can he do? What can he not do? Of course, Tack Purge is not going to work. He is going for the Mew Mew. That's quite interesting. Even though he knows I have 8, that's going to be 12 energy. So that is going to be a knockout on a Mew Mew again. Okay, there's no other GX. I'm looking. So another Tack Purge. And I kind of feel bad because, you know, now we're just going to play Victini and win the game because all of our energy is in a discard pile. 6 cards left in the deck. He's taking those 3 prize cards, but that is enough for us. We have an Infinity. That is enough. 240 damage with Infinity, with that amount of energy, and we win a game. There we go. So in this matchup, really, we didn't need the Weakness Guard energy, but just in case, right now he might have it. He might have a counter to that. He might played something that would actually be devastating to us, and you know, you want to avoid that, right? You want to avoid those devastating situations that are happening due to weakness, right? Especially right now when a lot of people, especially IRL, are attacking everything against Reshiram, as they know, and this is the deck to beat with the Gardevoir, Sylveon, with the Picrom. Those 3 decks to beat. And we're going second this time. Okay, so definitely right now I have to remember we have Pokémon Communication in a deck, we have Volcanion in a deck, but this is not really the best start right now. Starting with Heatran is never good, so I'm kind of have to hope for a draw, like literally just a top deck, and this top deck has to be Pokémon Communication, or because I know I'm gonna go Cherish Ball and Dedenne probably, I might hope that I'm gonna draw it from there. But this of course means, you know, I would have to find another switch, which is again not that easy. If you ask me, it's not that easy. Okay, we've got a Pokemon Fan Club. So we definitely see Silverlight in this deck. Let's see what else he's gonna bench. I think he might bench Sableye and Gible, so Garchomp. Okay, so interesting baby deck, especially with Sableye. Alright, I mean, I have to think now what he can have, what he might not have. I think he has the new Lucario. He might have a not really. I don't think he has a fighting type Garchomp, but he might have it. Okay, Acro Bike, so let's start with an Acro Bike. I'm gonna take that Turtonator. Okay. And as I said, Dedenne. And I wish there was something else that would be a lot easier to play, but we're getting there, right? We're slowly getting there. Right, Reshi. I mean, I can use the GX, but that was just silly. Giant Hearth, not really. Cherish Ball is gonna be next turn for, of course, for Dedenne. And I'm gonna assume, I mean, he played Escape Board, so he might not play the Water Memory. I don't think it's even in Standard anymore. I know it was. I don't remember if it is still. But you see, like, you have to remember that. I think that rotated out. But I'm gonna play the way I would play if I would think he has a hard counter to us. But a second energy, okay, that's gonna be a retreat and ascension. Like, it has to be. Because I mean, I don't believe. Wait, headphones, stupid headphones. Because I don't believe he's he's doing anything else than that. Okay, nothing. So let's start with Acro Bike. Of course, Welder. So Giant Hearth, Welder. And I'm just attacking with, of course, wait, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play it a little bit differently this time. Just in case he has some kind of water type, let's just put a weakness guard, because I don't really need more than what I have right now. Really, I do not need more. Super Scoop Up is gonna be okay. I also do not need to bench the Dedenne or Jirachi. Steaming Stomp is enough. So if he has a counter to our Heatran in terms of any water type, you're okay. I think he does not, but you know, we are prepared, right? And this weakness card energy, it just looks beautiful, let's be honest. So Sableye, not discarding, okay, Ascension. I mean, kudos for playing that Ascension, like, he knows I'm just gonna knock him out, and he is still playing it. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna BM, I'm just gonna go Steaming Stomp, I'm just gonna keep on attacking. There's no point of BMing something, someone in that is, I think, trying to build a first deck, maybe, you know, a brand new deck, or something from their collection, so BMing is just, yeah, not something I'm a fan of. If I would be, you know, playing someone else, sure. And again, he's gonna disable, of course, Steaming Stomp, which means I'm just gonna GX it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Honestly, that's all she wrote. Wow, wow, wow. Wait, do we have packs to open? Should we open those packs? I mean, yeah, let's just go. Let's open those packs. I mean, 3 Unified Minds. Let's go. Let's open a pack. Or 3. So what do you think we're gonna have? Leave a comment in the comment section down there below. I want to hear that. I want to read that. Let's go to... I mean, that's kind of weird, right? Yeah, there we go. We're back to normal. Oh, we also got some chests. Yeah, so we're gonna open some stuff. I mean, yeah, sure, 20 coins, that's not bad. And bam, Lucario Mel. Oh, that's what I'm talking about in terms of chests. Nice Melcario from a chest. Definitely goes into a collection. That's really, really nice. Let's take a look at Celestial Storm. Or that was Lost Thunder? Only that was Celestial Storm. And Unified Minds. Okay. I feel like, you know, 2 more Mew Mews. Yeah, 2 Mew Mews, that's gonna be fine. At least 1 more. I would not be mad. We've got Magmar, Pikachu, Recycled Energy, Great Potion, Reverse Hollow, and another Heatran-GX. Nice. Let's look at another pack. I mean, right now, 2 out of 2. I mean, no, 2 out of 3, let's put it this way. Celestial Storm was there, and Poipole. You joking? What is this opening? I mean, we are opening like crazy right now. Last pack. We've got Lapras, we've got Yangoose, and Leaveney, but what a pack opening that was, right? So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos like that. Don't forget, you know, to be there live on Twitch. It's Monday and Friday, 9 AM CT, and Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, 11 AM CT, and those 3 days we start with Let's Go Eevee, and later we're gonna be starting with Sword and Shield. So thank you guys so much for watching. Raven loves it. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Boing.